do have we do have a buy stop placed right now on MYM. So we're just waiting to see if we get activated on that. If this closes below, then we will enter a sell. I think it will close below. Daily's bearish, 4 hours bearish. Yeah, I think we can touch that level. So once we break this low, we'll enter a sell. Let's see here. Yeah. First one to see some type of top wick though. Just a little bit. There we go, that's enough. Enough top wick for a sell. Let's see what the stop loss will be. About 30-ish pips, I think. So we're gonna be heavy on managing risk here just because there is a lot of rejection here. So I think we can fill this range, but the only thing we should just watch out for is just some rejections around here. Probably like around here or so. This is the main area that I'm worried about. So from here till there, it's about 22 ticks. higher this comes up, the better it is. One's good, little Gandu. Probably gonna enter a little bit bigger of a position. Two more. So yeah, about seven contracts for 13, 14 pip risk. Let's see. We also have a buy stop on US 30 as well, so we'll see if that breaks. Fake out back into the range, huh? Yeah, that's not my trade, so I probably would stay out of that. Unless we close above here. But I still probably wouldn't enter until we close above here in terms of buys. So yeah, I'm gonna stay out for now. This is 17. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how this reacts. It's coming down now. Yeah, I mean, if this ends up closing back into here, then I'm just gonna stay out. Probably wouldn't take buys until above here or here. So we'll have to wait and see. But I might get activated here on US 30. So let's see. We shall see. Might get activated here. US 30 buys. I don't know what it's doing here, but I'm gonna refresh the page just in case. We want to have our ranges set, so I just want to make sure this is good. Yeah, we got our full range up until here, so yeah, we should be good. Let's see how this will continue. Yeah, if the 15-minute closes back in this range here, then we're just gonna have to wait a little bit longer then. But yeah, as of right now, as of right now, just keep waiting.
Order rejected.
Just got filled there. So yeah, we're filled. We're filled there, so let's see how we push. Okay, so we're up about 60. 1 minute time frame. Broke out above that 1 minute range as well. So we should be good to continue here, but we're gonna manage risk accordingly. I'm hoping at 8 we can get some more volume because as of right now it's not moving very fast at all. But we're up about 80 right now, so let's see how it goes. Up about 90. Okay. We're still up about 80, 90, up 100. I guess 20 contracts is our limit because I got rejected on my other order. I don't know if that's because I had another order open here. Maybe that's why, but I'm not sure. But I'm probably gonna close this out because it doesn't seem like we're gonna get filled there. So yeah, we're just gonna focus on this. let's wait and see. We got about 3 minutes left for candle closure. So once we close above and with 8 a.m. Coming in, we should see a good amount of volume coming into the market. And what I'm expecting is if you want to come down and grab more liquidity for today, we might just come up and tap like somewhere around here, and then reject and come all the way back down. So that's what I'm thinking. If you just want to grab more liquidity for a rejection type of move. Most likely the limit? What does that even mean, bro? We got about a minute left here, so we're gonna wait and see how we close, and then we'll trail stops accordingly, managers accordingly. So let's see. One more minute left here. I prefer just to close with some kind of top wick too, because that's just gonna make our case a little bit better. Yeah, so close with a little top wick. It'll give us a little bit better of area to like come down, maybe retest a little bit, and then go up. So let's see how it goes here. Probably will come down, and then probably in the 1 minute it'll probably look like a retest of this area. More than likely, and then we'll hopefully keep pushing up unless the hour is a retest. Yes, sir. 20 contracts. There we go. Got a nice little flip here. Once we take that high, we should see some volume, hopefully. Let's see what happens here. Still coming down, getting that bottom wick. Let's see here. Hopefully we can flip soon, and then once we flip and break that high, then we'll be in the clear for the most part. But it's just moving very slowly right now. That's the main issue. I don't know why it's moving very, very slow. And a little bit of drawdown right now. We'll have to wait and see if we can flip and break that high. About $20 and some drawdown right now. Let's see. Just wanted to flip and break that high. Yeah, the only thing is moving so slowly right now that I don't even know what's gonna happen because there's no volume, I guess, right now. If there was volume in the market, we could probably have moved towards TP, but since there's no volume, I think we're just gonna consolidate a bit here. I thought 8 a.m. open would have gotten us at least a little bit of volume, but we're still moving extremely slowly here. Back to break even here. Sheesh. Seems like now we're getting some volume in the market. Because now we're actually starting to move. I don't know why, all of a sudden. But let's see. We're still at basically break even here. Still no volume. Hmm. Up 10. Um, let's see here. Got about 4 minutes left for this candle to close. So let's see how it goes. Got about 30 minutes left here.
Order filled.
I just closed it because I didn't like it at all. Unfortunately, I didn't like it. So I just closed it. There just wasn't enough volume in the market at all. So I just ended up closing. Maybe I'll regret it. Who knows? But yeah, there's just no volume, and like we're just gonna do hold the trade for no reason. Then yeah, I just closed it because sometimes you just have to realize that yeah, maybe it wasn't a good decision to close it. Yeah, it wasn't a good decision. I mean, I didn't see the volume there, so I just ended up um, closing out, especially because we're getting closer to the open, so it can get a little volatile, which may lead to like us getting stopped out unnecessarily or something like that. So I just thought it'd be better just to exit the trade and wait for better confirmation, more volume, different things like that to enter. I think this is gonna close bearish, so it's better that we got out anyways. But there is still a possibility that this can close bearish and just break the high, which will lead to us continuing to push bullish. But we'll see. So right now we'd still be in some like I think we'd be in drawdown right now. So I'm glad I got out. But yeah, when this closes bearish, there's still a possibility we can break the high, but more than likely we're probably gonna come back down to this area, I think. So yeah, see, I'm pretty glad I got out. So yeah, I don't want to be in that trade any longer. That was a great closure because I mean, if you think about it, this closed bearish, it gapped down. It would have been in pretty big drawdown right now. So I closed out for a $5 profit. Nothing crazy at all, but yeah, essentially when you notice sometimes in the market that it's not giving you what you want and the speed of what you want, and it's just consolidating heavily. Like this was just back and forth, back and forth. It wasn't even moving at all. Like it was moving like what, 2 or 4 ticks every minute. So it wasn't worth it for me to stay there in that trade and just hold it. So once sometimes you get the intuition like, oh, like it's not moving at all, and I'm just holding this trade for no reason. I'm just getting chopped around, and you come back to break even, or even in profit. Sometimes it's a good idea just to close it out and just wait for a better entry. So yeah, that's what I did. I just closed out because I was like, don't really like how it's moving right now. So I'm just gonna wait, and it ended up being a good decision. So yeah, But let me just do a top down analysis really quickly for you guys. So basically, the weekly moved up, and it now gapped up again. So there's that. The daily's pretty bullish. We have a resistance up till here, I'd say. So if we continue to break our highs, then I think we can push till there. 4 hours also bullish with a clean range to the left. 30 minute. 30 minutes also bullish, but I think this is gonna close bearish. So anything above there, we can enter buys. In terms of sells, probably will be below here, up until here, and then anything below that, I think it's the next level is far, so the next level will be right around here. So yeah, there's that, and then let's do MNQ really quick. Daily for MNQ. I mean, looking bearish right now, but if you break out this high, I think we'll continue to push up till here. So it just depends on how it closes. 4 hours bearish right now. If it close below here, it's still another level around here, but there's no telling where we could tap exactly. But I'm just gonna potentially put this down till here. And then in terms of 30 minute, there's a level here. Yeah, so that's 30 minute level there. Next level here in terms of sells, and then below that of a clean range. Probably till here. I mean, it's pretty clean. So yeah, probably look to play this range more so than anything. This range is also not too bad either, but yeah. And anything above here on US 30 will be good. Okay, so we can see the US 30 is rejecting a little bit. And yeah, I think what it will do is if this does close bullish, we may have an impulse entry buy above here, but there's no guarantee for that yet. So we'll see. Still got about 9 minutes left. So yeah, these are all significant areas. A closure above here might indicate a push till here, so we'll see. Be right back. Just gonna grab a coffee in literally 1 second. So yeah, 4 more minutes left, or 6 more minutes left. So yeah, it might have a buy stop above here, but we'll see how it goes. Yo, what's up, Jay? What's good, bro? Um, 'Kay, just keep waiting here. We got about 3 minutes left. Let's be patient and wait. Okay, let's see here. We had about the 2 minutes left for a market open. So once we see like some good volume coming in here, we're probably gonna enter, but we might stay out as well. It's really just gonna depend on how this closes and how the bottom wick looks. If we get a good bottom wick here, then potentially we can just get in on the impulse entry and take that up. But yeah, I don't know how it's gonna look here. More than likely, I probably want this to close like a little bit bearish, just so we can come down, create the bottom wick, and then break the high. But if it closes like this, hopefully we can still get like some type of bottom wick here, but we'll see. We got about 2 minutes left here. Okay, about a minute left here, so just have your quick triggers ready because we don't know. We might enter here on a buy, so I'm gonna have my trigger ready to go. Um, so just make sure you guys have yours ready as well. Only gonna get in if there's a bottom wick though, I think. Otherwise, I don't know for sure if it'll be good or not, so we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, the more this comes down, the better, honestly. So I'll be happier if it comes down further. It'll be better for our impulse entry. Fifteen seconds left. 10 seconds. You see how it's pushing now? Now there's volume in the market.
Order filled.
I got filled there. If this like breaks its own low, I'm out. So just be ready.
Order filled.
Somehow I got stopped out. I don't know how, but that's fine. I don't know what happened there in terms of SL. So I got stopped out for a minor loss, like nothing crazy at all. Not even a full loss, so it's okay. We'll just wait here. We did get slipped a lot on this. We got slipped like all the way up till here, so that's pretty bad, but that's fine. Sean, no entries right now. We're just gonna wait and see. But yeah, this would have been a good trade because I think it's gonna break now. So if you guys are still in it, hold it because I got unlucky and got stopped out somehow. Yeah, so if you guys are in here, just hold it. You guys will be good. Just be cautious. Obviously, I would probably move stops to break even at this point. But if you guys are in here, then just hold it. That's what I would recommend because it's still pushing. So where did my entry come in at? I got in at 41363. So my entry was right here, I think. So yeah, you guys should have already been in profit if you entered. So yeah, in terms of MNQ, if we close above here, I may look to enter a buy. Otherwise, anything above here is also pretty clean. Jay, for the referral link, I reached out to support, so they're gonna be working on that. So hopefully, I can get you that pretty soon. But yeah, they're just working on it, so we'll see. Are you trying to for the grant and the credit funding? Are you trying to get it in terms of like? Are you trying to do it in terms of like trading, or are you just trying to get it for like another business? Um, because getting credit funding for trading is pretty risky, so I wouldn't recommend it necessarily. But if you're doing it for business, then it might be a good idea. Yeah, I wish we had. I don't know what happened, why we got stopped out, but yeah, this would have been a great push. That's the trade that I was looking for. Unfortunately, this is what I was looking for. So yeah, now we're just gonna wait and see. Only put a little bit for trading. That's not bad then. Yeah, if you want to do that too, you could. But yeah, so what I'm gonna do here, I'm just gonna wait until we get some type of confirmations on our trades, but no confirmations yet. This is pissing me off that we got stopped out because I had my stop loss below here. And for some reason, they did stop me out early. So, yeah, I mean, it's not necessarily a loss because we never got invalidated out of our trade, you know what I mean? Invalidation would have been right here, whereas I think we got stopped out at what? 4 3 4 3. So we got stopped out right. We got stopped out right here, which is just like, why? We had a stop loss over here, you know what I mean? So just weird. Let's see here. In terms of MNQ, I think anything below here would be ideal. So yeah, if we close below here, then we'll get into some positions. Otherwise, like below here, it's kind of iffy and choppy. So I'd rather just wait and see how it closes. But yeah, we should have easily been up on this trade, but it is what it is. You can't do much about it. So we got about a minute left here. Um, I guess since this is such a big consolidation area, I probably wouldn't take anything unless we close below here, which I don't think we'll do that in 1 minute. So we'll have to wait and see. And then in terms of US 30, I just want to see a bottom wick formed before we get into more buys here. So yeah. I don't even think we're gonna close below here. So you can just hold off and wait. No bottom wick there, so no entry. So yeah, hopefully this can at least consolidate for a bit while um, before we close, so it doesn't push without us. So yeah, we'll just have to wait and see on that. So yeah, just gonna keep waiting here. Um, might enter if it starts to break its own high. I may have a buy stop to fill this range. Trying to think here. Stop loss is about 84. Yeah, that's a lot. So I'm just gonna wait and see how deep this comes. Just stay patient. We're definitely gonna get a trade here. So um, yeah, just be patient, and then we'll enter once we see something that we like. Otherwise, there's no reason for us to jump into anything just because we want to, or just because we see some volume coming in. So yeah, anything below here, we'll enter if it closes below here on the 15 minute. Otherwise, I can't enter. Yeah, we're coming down very heavily, and this is all rejections right here. You see, we rejected this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 times this has been rejected. So it's much better just to wait for a closure here. And honestly, the best closure here would probably be below here, honestly. Because this was the last time when we closed below, this was the last time we saw a huge push. So, anything below here, it's still valid, but in terms of like just having the most confirmations possible, it'd probably be below here. So yeah, just keep waiting. We missed the entry on US 30, unfortunately. Yeah, we missed it. Yeah, we got about 10 more minutes here, so just stay patient. Hopefully, he doesn't push without us. We got about 9 more minutes left, so just keep waiting. Just stay patient. Patience will play off for surely. But yeah, we missed this entry, unfortunately, man. I wish we had got it in on the break of this high. But that was actually our entry, but and we would have been probably already in probably break even. To like closing some of our positions here, but yeah, I mean I like MNQ better anyways. So yeah, we'll just wait and see how it goes. But yeah, you see how we're rejecting pretty heavily. It's only due to the fact that there's so much rejection here. So if we close below here, I think that we'll be in a good position to push down all the way. Maybe till here even, but we're gonna have some like partial TPs and stuff set. So I'll probably set a partial here. But yeah, we still got about 8 minutes left, so we don't want to get ahead of ourselves here. Huge rejection off this area, which we kind of anticipated because of how much support there is here. So yeah. Next thing I would want to see is probably a closure above here. To enter buys, probably to pushing there, or even up till here. So we'll have to wait and see how it closes. We got about another 7 minutes left, so just stay patient. got about 3, 4 minutes left, so hopefully this doesn't push without us again. Um, but yeah, we'll just wait and see. Three minutes left here. Kind of rejecting it a little bit. Um, but yeah, we still got plenty of time to close below, so we'll see if the sellers can come into play here. Three minutes left. Two minutes. Let's see on the 1 minute what our stop loss could possibly be. Let's say we enter on the break of this low. Probably would be 25, 37 ticks, right? Yeah, we'll see. We'll have to wait. We'll have to see if we even close below. So once we do that, then I'll be a little bit more comfortable. Got about 1 minute left here. We want to see this close below, so let's see if we can do that. I think we will. So we'll have a sell stop here. 5 lots. Oh wait, maybe not. $25, 20 seconds. I'm gonna place it, and we'll see. 'Cause we close below everything else. May get
Order filled.
re-entered. Re-entered here, so yeah, just stay patient. You got our TP set, so just gonna wait here. We do have volume in the market, and I think we can most likely fill this range. We're up about 190 right now, or we were up 190. Um, Let me just see here. I just want to make sure we're not going to reject any of these levels. But yeah, let's see. I mean, to here, there's a clean range up until like right here. So I don't know um, why we would reject. Just keep holding for now. I think we should fill the previous range. This will be one of the first times that we've gotten like fully faked out. Um, if it does come back up, but let's see. Got about 15 seconds left for this candle to close. It might be a retest candle, but we'll have to wait and see about that. Give this a little bit of space to ride. And yeah, you have to wait and see. Breaking that previous candle high. And then if we end up coming back down here, we'll probably trail our stops above here, depending on, how it ends up closing and things like that. But yeah, as of right now, we're in some pretty big drawdown. Um, but we're still just gonna wait here and see. This might be the area where we trail our stops, so just be ready for that. If this closes bearish, that's the only way we're gonna trail it. If this closes bullish still, then there's still a chance that the next candle can still break the next previous candle high. So this next 1 minute can break this high still, if we close bullish, which I think we will close bullish here. It's a weak bullish closure, but still bullish nonetheless. So you still have to keep waiting. There's no confirmations yet. So yeah, just keep waiting here. We shall see how this goes about. But yeah, you see how we kind of like came up to this area to retest. But yeah, we have to close bearish for that to be actually a retest, not just like pushing through it. So we'll see how we close here. It's flipping right now. Might break the previous candle high. It broke the previous candle high almost. It's still rejecting. Now I broke the previous candle high. So let's see. Got about 5 seconds left here. We just broke that candle high. We broke the previous candle high again. So coming up here. Let's see, we kind of rejected this area a little bit. So probably can trail our stops above here if this closes bearish, which I don't know if it will yet. We still got about 30 seconds left here. If this closes engulfing, we'll probably get in one more position by trailing our stops. Above there. So let's see. If this closes bearish and engulfing, so we got about 15 seconds left here. So it's not closing engulfing at all. It's just closing like as a bearish candle. So now it's engulfing. And we're probably gonna get into one more stop sell here underneath that candle low. And we're probably gonna trail our stops above this candle high, I think. If it breaks that low, then we'll trail our stops above that
Order
candle high.
filled.
Yep, we're gonna trail right here above this candle high, and we're gonna let it run. It rejected this area again, which is something I don't like. But we got about 20 seconds left here, so let's see if we can get like a good strong closure here. But we are rejecting that area. I don't like that at all. So yeah, let's wait and see. We closed weak bearish, so yeah, still closed bullet bearish, so that's good. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see how we come down. We broke the previous candle low. That's good. Um, yeah, we're up about 130, 142. I think if we close below here, that'd be very good. Then we could probably see a big push, but we need to close below that 1 minute that we see to the left. That minor 1 minute support. So we're up about 180, 250, or we were up about 250. So let's see. Hopefully we can come down and break that low again.
Order filled.
I got fully out of there for a $500 profit. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Who's doing it on camera, bro? Tell me who's doing it on camera, bro. Tell me who's doing it on camera, bro. Come on, bro. Who's doing it on camera, G? Who's doing it on camera, bro? Drop a fucking W in the chat, man. Who's doing it on camera, bro? Who's doing it on camera, bro? Come on now. Who's doing it on camera, man? Who's doing this shit on camera, man? Nobody. Nobody doing this shit on camera, bro. But yeah, that was a great W. Unfortunately, I had my TP set. I would have probably moved it down a little bit, but yeah, unfortunately, um, we could have gotten a little bit more, but I mean, I'm cool with what I got, you know. So yeah, man, I think well, I'm just gonna just stay pretty liquid now. I might not get into any more trades today because I don't really like anything else. Because I mean, it's a clean range all the way down till here. So yeah, anything below there, we could potentially see like right till here. What's good, Jazz Shorty? What up? Good shit, Slime. So you can withdraw now, right? You might as well just do it now then. $4K? Holy shit. Wait, on NQ or MNQ? Yeah, that's wild, man. Yeah, you might as well withdraw now. Is it letting you withdraw right now? Yeah, that's fine. That's wild. I mean, still, it doesn't matter, you know? Yeah, I'm not good on Mondays usually, so yeah. Jazz Shorty, I don't trade oil, so I can't give you any advice on that. But yeah, we are gonna try to get a new mic hopefully soon. But yeah, if you're short on oil, I mean, I could take a look at it. Send me the pair on futures, and I can take a look to see if it's like a good short or not. MCL, let me see real quick. Bro, I mean, just looking at this, the fact that you're in a short right now, I mean, I don't know. I mean, you're still in like profit, but you're completely going counter trend. Do you see how bullish this is? You're trying to catch a falling knife. I mean, if it breaks this low at 77.44, I would say there's a chance that it can go down. But right now, you're just trying to catch a falling knife, and I think that's not a great idea to trade. I would wait until there's some type of resistance formed at least, but there's no confirmations yet of any resistance being formed. It's consolidating a little bit, but yeah, it's moved up so much here that I wouldn't ever take a short on this. I mean, just look at the daily here. I mean, you're coming up to a rejection area, but it's gonna blow by too. So if I was you, I would just get out at break even if you can, and just wait until you get more confirmations. But I mean, that's up to you. I'm not gonna tell you how to do your own trades. I only know how I trade. I don't know how you trade. So yeah, if you want to get in and get out, that's up to you. But I'm just telling you what I see, and what I see is I would never short something that's moved up this much. Yeah. I mean, why don't you just export your trades? I don't know how to do it on Quant Tower. I only know how to do it on Top Step X. Trading Journal? I don't know. I think you can only take a screenshot of the dashboard, probably. Why are they asking for a consistency thing? I don't know. I never ran into anything like that. Yeah, I'm not sure. All right, Slime. Peace out. Um, yeah, I mean, so the Jay, I don't have the oil chart up right now. I brought it up like a second ago to answer that guy's question. So if you want to go back and take a look at it, you can. But I don't trade oil, so I'm not really gonna look at it. I don't really like catching like falling knives as well. Like we saw how hard it pushed. I can go back one more time just to show you again. But like I said, I'm not saying it can't come down. And I said that once it breaks this low, it's a good confirmation that it probably will continue pushing. But if I was you, I would just manage risk. You know, 10 points. So that's what. I don't know how much. I don't know how the thing works on this. So you're about to hit your TP, I guess 77.35. So I mean that's good. Um, yeah. Now it just really depends on if it breaks this structure here because as you can see, it just higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, and then if it breaks this structure, which it's doing now, I think it just broke it. Now you're good to go. In terms of holding. But if I was you, then I would have never entered this trade in the first place because I don't like to catch falling knives and go against trend. But it worked out for you this time around, so that's good. But yeah, for us, we're coming down to a rejection area. If we close below here, there's a potential for a little bit more sells, but I'm more than likely gonna be done for the day because I mean we caught a huge move. We made about like $500 on that, so I don't really need anything else here for the day. You know what I mean? Between my three accounts, I made 1,200. So yeah, I don't need much else besides that. You know what I mean? I'm happy with what I got. But what I am gonna do now is journal the trade. Always make sure you're journaling all your trades. I know I don't do the best. I'm not the best at journaling, but
can get someone on the team to help out with the testing that you had requested before. So more to come on that. And then also, Andre, if you can think, maybe this is a good topic for tomorrow. How can we, not necessarily you, but as a team, how can we get better at identifying when we need somebody else from a different team? If we can do that as part of maybe planning, I'm not sure, or maybe, I'm kind of curious to see if there's something we can do to maybe even better identify when we need to have another resource from a different team help out. So, anyways, you don't have to solve it now, but just keep that on the back of your mind, and this goes for everyone else as well. If we need help from a different team, right? Because they have the skill set. How do we best identify it earlier rather than waiting until, kind of when it's a little too late and everyone has planned their iteration. So, anyways, we'll talk more, but just give it some thought the next couple
Okay,
days.
yeah, well, I have some ideas regarding that, so I will provide my thoughts tomorrow.
Perfect. Sounds good. Thanks, Andre. Mohammed?
So, Mohammed, would you like to go next?
I can go next. On Friday, I was working on the loading icon, and today I'll continue working on the loading icon story. Dale, would you like to go next?
Sure. Good morning. So on Friday, I worked on the internal piece for Address Autocomplete. I updated the story from just the vehicle details, all of internal, after a conversation with Osley. I pushed those changes, but I think I still need one more review on my PR. And then I also took a look at an issue where the service aggregator URL was messed up. It was a bug. Yeah, I don't see it on here.
I closed it in the phone. Please add.
Okay. Yeah, and then today I'll work on the external piece for address autocomplete. That's it. No impediments. Habib, do you want to go next?
Yeah, good morning, everyone. So, as that Friday, but Thursday, I was looking into the new flags that were turning on for the release, and just making sure there were not some obvious optimizations we could make. I only got through the iFind by mainly because that's like the big one that we're turning on the next sprint. That one's probably going to be the most impactful, but I think because it's a regex, it shouldn't have too many performance issues. So that is the big thing. And then today I'm hoping to continue working down through that list. And I also have the load accounts by async. I made some small changes in that story, but I didn't make it async through and through. So I know Ashley was waiting for me to cut branch or for someone to cut branches before I merge any of those changes in. So I'll check in with her and see where we're at, and if we're far enough along, I might merge that
Gonna
into
go on
it.
mute for a bit.
That's pretty much it. No impediments.
Hey,
Um,
Habib, what about this? Lastly, have you updated
But yeah,
since you were
essentially,
out? So I just wasn't
we
sure
saw the
if
closure
if
below,
you updated.
and we
I
entered
haven't
that trade,
updated it. I think because
and we
we
saw a great push.
closed.
I mean, not much else we can do here.
Possibly move it. Yes. Yeah.
So
Okay,
yeah,
I'll let you take care of it. I just wanted to point it out as I was going through.
but yeah, we
Just
closed
wanted to make
below most
sure.
recent. So I think that's what
I'll
mattered.
let you take care
Was
of it.
most recent, not this
Let
level.
me open like a bug. Maybe I don't know if you
Um,
want to close your task.
Trying to see.
I'll close my task.
Okay,
And
open new one. Okay.
Yeah, because we didn't close below this. We closed below here though, which I think was good
Anything
enough.
else? Otherwise, Habib, who do you think to go next?
So yeah,
John, would you like to go next?
Sure, not too much from
next
me.
level would be
Friday, I was
here, I
working on
think.
work for Mallory for FedEx documents. I'm almost done with that one. Was also
So two
looking
more
at some
minutes.
issues
We'll
from
see.
CBDC. today is pretty much just a lot of meetings about Prosper and
We
also
may
just
get in
letting
again or
the
may
report
not.
completed and follow back up with co-op to see why the cards aren't creating for the new agent. I think that's it. Sahil, you want to go next?
MYM. I mean, you could have gotten it above here. I think it's about a 55 pip difference. So yeah, probably just to be safe, I want to see a closure below here, but we'll see if it's gonna continue pushing or not.
All right. Thanks, Theo. Who do you pick to go next? We have Mo, we got Osley, and George, I believe.
Thank you, Theo. Good morning, everyone. On Friday, I wrapped up some of the sprint user stories, the OMDM ones with the
We
army
did close below on the
represents, and
30
the issue
minute,
with John fixed. And I updated
but this is a
all
rejection
Tuesday
area,
and closed it out.
so
Apart
I'm
from
not really
that,
sure if
I
I want to
started
really
to
want to get in
test
again
Theo's
here.
changes on the seg code, and that looks good so far, wrapping that up as we have it on in the demo scope. And also for the sprint, I also continue to test the Google autofill changes for the COS internal, which Dale worked on, and that looks good. Looks like more changes are coming up. I will test those as well, and also tested the disperse funds button issue. The solution was the remove that button. I just did quick smoke test and SI that bug to come out to further regression test, which Mohammed had fixed. It looks good too initially. Also, I supported UAT Blue, Visa Mobile E3 since they need some support from us, and identified potential issues which mobile team may need to make changes and also confirm with John. And also we work with John on overall testing strategy for the MuleSoft changes since we see a downstream impact. Um, and I will actually consolidate those, and we looked into some potential issues
Sheesh,
and
yeah,
also looked into
that was a
those.
secondary move here.
And over the weekend,
Sometimes you
I
can't be
also
scared to
did
enter
the
twice. I think that's the biggest
scimitar
thing that we're gonna learn.
test. Sunday morning,
Is that if you
start
see
Sunday
something, just
morning all
enter it.
day, and
If I got in
also
again,
early
it would have
Monday
been
morning
another great
for
entry.
the fallback to
But I just
2
didn't
p.m.
want to
So
enter
it's not
because we already
fallable.
caught something today. So I was like,
So
might as well stay out.
that is it. I may log off early today. Kamal, would you like to go
Trying to
next?
see. Yeah, this was the entry here.
So on
And we
Friday,
dropped him almost
I
immediately.
believe it's
So
12:52.
I mean, we
This
already
is
caught something today that was a good trade.
the work on
Um,
the changes of
so that's why I'm not like too worried about it.
rules on the
But yeah, I mean,
aging
this would have been a great entry here.
there was about
But yeah, now I'm definitely staying out because I don't think there's any more. I mean, there could be, but I don't feel the need to be a part of any other moves here. You know what I mean? So we caught this candle, and we could have caught this one too, but I don't know. I think it's worth it just to stay out and keep our gains. Plus, the risk here would have been pretty high as well. Probably would have risked a good amount. So yeah, that's another thing. So yeah, we just stayed out. And that was probably the best decision was to stay. I mean, not the best decision, but in terms of being patient, it's not a bad idea just to stay more patient and just let these things rock. But yeah, but yeah, now we're definitely gonna stay out. No more trades for today, I think.
All right, I know. I'll kind of make it quick here. So, first things first. If you have anything for the retro tomorrow, it's going to be a busy day. I'm going to make the mural board available so you can start adding your topics that you want to discuss at that time. One of those items I want to talk about is how we're doing with story pointing. I'm going to have like a quick update on kind of like a trade
Yeah,
that
this was the secondary move that we could have caught, but I mean,
opportunity there for us to try to
yeah,
make
I don't
as
know.
much possible
I
money
just didn't want to enter another trade
that. In addition to that, regarding the demo, we have our
because look, we
demo
already made
that is
77,
still on the deck. I'll take a look at it today and make my updates that
55.
I need to it. So if anything is
We
going
made
on that
we
front,
made $555 on that.
and yeah, we have plenty
So
of today. So if you still have items that are remaining,
yeah, even if you close below here, like next range is right here.
you're still working on it. Right now, we have a total of 4 items that haven't been touched. So I would encourage you to do a
And
little
then
bit
below
more
that is here.
because I don't think there's many meetings going on today. So take advantage of
And
those
then below that is here.